I got the horse right here, the name is Poor Red Beer, and here's a guy that says the weather's clear. Can do, this guy says the horse can do.
This year's production was Guys and Dolls, absolutely fantastic performance, and it was sold out within a few days of the tickets going on sale. I think they absolutely loved it. They were just all so happy, all ready for like the rehearsals, and yet some still came asking for help and they wanted more help to make their performance even better. They were just outstanding.
If you were to define the word successful, it would have been that production. Everybody pulled together, everybody worked so hard, from everybody from the backstage crew, the lighting, the sound, all the way through to the cast. Every year, Redhill tries to outdo itself, and I think we succeeded again this year, and it's all down to the kids who worked so hard.
Hug around the neck, and a
I thought it was a fantastic production. The children were absolutely marvellous and they really rose to the challenge. In particular, some of the harmonies in the songs are very, very advanced. Some very, very advanced songs that even West End and Broadway stars would sort of find quite challenging.
And you'll know at a glance by the two pair of pants.
This is wonderful as a teacher being able to see is when the jokes make sense. They were actually turning to the audience, giving the joke, delivering it in a different way, and waiting for the applause or waiting for the reaction and laughter from the audience, which happened.
I thought I hated him. I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's love.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of your family, Adelaide and the 5 children, and the one that's on the way.
So it was wonderful. I'm very, very proud of it.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight.
This year worked so hard, the music was much more difficult, and it was a brand new band from last year. They had to focus on different aspects, and the pieces were more difficult, and the way that the pieces reacted with the soloists at the time. So they had to not only make sure they're playing their own parts right, but they had to make sure that they were working with each other, listening to each other, watching me and listening to the person on the stage. I couldn't have asked for them to work any harder than they did. They were absolutely fantastic.
Like, you all feel like the whole cast is like a family by the end of it. And then I just, on the way over here actually, like, people in school have come up to me and said, oh, I didn't know you could sing. Like, a boy just turned around and said, oh, you've got a really nice voice that I didn't know. So it was really nice, like, the rest of the school kind of were involved in that.
Never get out of my sight.
It's so nice because we made some really great friends during the production. Like Sarah said, we all just come together like a family, and even like the relationships that we create with the teachers, I think is really positive.
Why would you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
I think it's really nice when after the opening night on the Wednesday morning you're walking through school and you've got some of the teachers that just come up to you, they'll walk up to you and say well done last night. I think it's great as well when, particularly on the last night, when all the audience just like stood up and we got a standing ovation. It's such a good feeling.
I like to see me.
Yeah, I like to see
That was quite a deepish bit. I got to yell at Ben and standing, which is pretty good.
To me, what can you do me? I love you.
Well, the props were good as well, like the phone box, I mean,
The newspaper
and the news stand. I enjoyed it a lot, so I'm really proud I've done it now.
I could do that show forever. I mean, it was just so good.
Sue me, shoot bullets through me. I love you.
This year's production of Guys and Dolls at Redhill School was just a fabulous event, really. Lots and lots of encouragements along the way. As usual, a huge team effort. I think we had literally hundreds of pupils on stage. The band played incredibly well, and everybody responded to it.
If you don't pay off that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty cheater.
It's one of those things, particularly the last night, I have to say, when the audience were at the end standing up for a standing ovation and cheering, and it meant so much for the pupils who've been working on it, the staff who've been supporting it, and so it was fantastic.
Something that will stay with them forever. It's something completely unique for them, and all the work that they put in was so worth it.
There was a 2-minute standing ovation. You don't really get that, and that is down to the calibre of the students.
I'm so proud. They were fantastic.
It all came together, and I certainly felt it was all worthwhile. I know that everybody else who was watching it as well thought it was great. So thanks very much to everybody who was involved in that.
The last night was like one of the best moments of my life, literally. Incredible. I loved it so much, and I think I'll take that away with me forever now.